Testing, am I in focus? I can't really see. Oh gosh. Am I in focus? I don't even know. Am I in focus? I can't tell. Okay. Just so you know, this is the 5th time I've filmed this. Hi guys! I'm finally back with a new video, and if I'm not in focus, I did the best I could. Ideally, this needs 2 people. Me and someone else that would focus the lens for me. Literally, I will describe my situation right now. My camera, this chair, 1 meter away, so I can't reach over and focus. Plus, can I just say that I don't have 20/20 vision. I have very, very bad eyesight. So I'm just looking at this really tiny screen. I don't know how to connect my camera to a huge TV yet, so it's a learning process. It's a learning process. I can do this. Why am I using a prime lens in the first place? My regular automatic focus lens is officially broken. Thank you to my babies, my 3 cats. They were playing around, they hit it, fell, bam. I never really expected it to be broken, but it is. So enough of the past, let's move on. Okay, I watched the previous video that I filmed, I watched the previous video I filmed, and I feel like if I could just move a little bit back, I'll be in focus, like really in focus. Is this working? Yeah, you know, every time I film, the video gets shorter and shorter. I miss you guys. Thank you so much for the sweet messages and comments about me not being able to film as much. Well, that's an understatement. I haven't filmed in over a month, and if I seem too stiff, I apologize. I just don't want to be out of focus, and then you'd be irritated and annoyed, because I personally do not want to watch a video that's out of focus. What was I saying? Oh gosh. Alright, I'm still very much active online. If you follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Ooh, Instagram. Can we just talk about Instagram first? Videos on Instagram. Yes! I didn't make a Vine account or a Kik account because I was too lazy, and it was just, I don't know, it was just too much hassle having to deal with more than 1 account. I already spent too much time on Instagram. So anyway, awesome Instagram videos. What else? Okay, beauty area. I have a blog post. My hair! I have a blog post, and it will teach you, or it will, I shared how I managed to come up with my beauty area in under $100, but to be honest, it was under 70 bucks, $70, mostly because the stuff that I used are stuff I already had, so it's just all about recycling, reusing, and stuff like that. The main thing that I just bought that really accounted for much moolah was the table. So details about that is on my blog, and if you're curious about the products I use for every day and how it looks like, because I didn't really do a tour on my blog, so this will be a supplement to that blog post, obviously. Let's just get right into it, because I'm pretty sure I'm still not in focus, you know? Oh, stay tuned for a giveaway at the end of the video. So this is the general overview of my beauty area. So typically my chair would be right over there. And there's a lamp at the right side of this table. This is so stupid. But yeah, there's a lamp there, so if I need to do my makeup, when there's not enough lighting, I just turn that on. So let's move closer so you can see how everything looks like. This is where I keep my palettes. I have the BH Cosmetics 28 color palette neutral eyeshadow that I recently got, and I'm trying out for the past week. And I'm not so sure about the pigmentation. It's not really that amazing. And I'm also using the Sedona Lace 168 Pro Full Color Palette, 2nd edition. And these are the colors. They are amazeballs. Not all of them are as pigmented, but I think if I used like a really opaque white base, then the colors would really pop, but I am very impressed with the color selection. I've yet to use the baked eyeshadows in this palette, so we'll see how it goes. Just follow me on Instagram, because I usually post my thoughts on there. And I have here my Ulta Diva, Uptown Diva palette set. I have my NYX Nude on Nude palette and my Lorac Pro palette. And then I just have my Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes, and I also use my Too Faced Natural at Night palette too, but it's not here because I placed it in my train case. Now over here you will see, okay, right there, you will see that jar filled with my lash glue, my tweezer, my scissors for when I cut lashes that are too long for me, my lashes, or the particular lash I'm using that time if I were to use fake lashes, and then this thing from e.l.f., the thing that kind of protects your lids from mascara and stuff like that. And then my Versace Bright Crystal Rollerball perfume over there for just a quick make me smell good. And then the other one has my Q-tips for if I make a mistake or anything like that. On the right side of the table, I have here my brushes, and these are my face brushes. It's a mix of BH Cosmetics, Real Techniques, Dollface Cosmetics, and Charm makeup brushes. And then over here are the brushes I use for when I do my brows or liners. And then at the last jar, I have my eye brushes, and then this tiny tray that I got from a set in Walmart that I actually also use for the drawer contains my kabuki, tiny kabuki brush for my blush, and then my duo fiber kabuki, and also my sharpener, and it's really cute. And then at the back here, as you can see, I have my lipstick holders. These are the lipsticks that I currently am using, and I just switch it up. And then these are the brushes that I used today. I laid them there before I washed them, so I won't just put them back there and then they have color, they're not clean and all that. And then this is my mirror, which has a double side, which is not magnetic, but magnified. So it's very, this is the same mirror I used from last year, so it's, I wouldn't say very old, but it's quite old. Alright, now let's focus on that mirror. I actually got that from the dollar store for $1, and it's not really big, but it's like a big mirror. And Walmart sells the same size for like $5. So I suggest you check out dollar store because it's pretty much the same thing. And I love that it's by the window, so I just have natural light whenever I do my makeup. And then the thing at the bottom is 97 cents from Walmart. It's like a frame holder. In my pictures from the blog, the mirror doesn't have that yet, but I just added that up. It just stabilizes the mirror and makes it look a lot more chic, in my opinion. Start with the first tray. Go to my blog so you can check out where I got this tray from, but I did mention this earlier. These are the products I use for my face. Currently I'm using the Flower CoverGirl Revlon Color Stay foundations, and because I did tan for a photo shoot, I'm mixing it with the BB Physicians Formula BB cream, which is really too dark for me. So I mix them with like whichever foundation I choose to use that day. And then I have my e.l.f. concealer for my under eyes right now, because I can't use the light one that I normally use because I did tan, as I've explained. And then this is the face primer I'm currently using. This is the Hourglass, and then the other one is the number 8 serum. It's still from Hourglass. I haven't used it, but I think this is more for dry skin. And then I have my Benetint, my What's Up, which is my current favorite highlighter, my pore minimizing face primer from Tarte, and of course my Benefit Professional. Behind that are my powders. So, okay, this is what I use, the 110 from Fit Me, when I'm my normal color for the under eyes and for like highlighting my face. But currently I'm using the 130 because, as I've said, I'm a little darker. And then this is my brow powder, the Salon Perfect brow set, which I absolutely love. And then for my face powder, I'm using the Advanced Mineral one in, okay, there you go, in Angelina, because this is dark enough for me. And then this is the Studio Fix, which is just my normal color, in NC30. And this is the bronzer, actually this is my contour powder that I'm using right now because it's dark enough. And then the bronzer I use is the Physicians Formula, just to darken up my face a little bit to match the rest of my body. Okay, so I just shove it in there. Now I have this tray, and this contains like my pencil liners, liquid liners, my mascaras, and I'm currently using Benefit's They're Real, for the top lashes, and then Too Faced Lashgasm for the bottom lashes. And then just to add more volume is the Stila mascara, and then the pencil liners that I use are from Wet n Wild. The liquid liner is from NYC and all that stuff, but you get the idea. Now for my brows and my eye primers, this is the base I'm using right now. It's from NYX. It's amazing. I love it. The Too Faced eye primer, the Sedona Lace eye primer, and then the Stay Don't Stray from Benefit, which is actually a great primer. And then for my brows, I use like the Beguile brow set and the San pencil liner. So that's that. And my blushes are just right over there, so I just group them according to color based on which blushes I want to use for that week. I'm currently switching between, I think, 6 blushes. Yeah, I think it's 6 blushes. So you have here the natural shade, pink shade, and then the orange shade. So I just, like when I do my makeup, I just like roll this out, take this tray out, do my foundation, and then pull the back one for the powder, and then everything else is just there, and then I just put them all back in and then close it. So it's a lot more organized. Ready? I don't know. I am trying. I'm seriously trying. I am brainstorming of different people I could possibly ask to come over and just focus the lens for me and then get the hell out of my place. So this is my life.